Welcome to Mr. V Teaching Math. I'm continuing to do a series of lessons in which we look at solving problems of adding and subtracting positive and negative numbers using tiles. We're now going to move to some questions that are more than a single digit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a whole series of examples. And for those people who are students in my classroom, these are actually the answers to the first half of the assignment. So, you're going to need a place value chart, something like this one. I could try to have 31 tiles in a big pile on my paper, but that gets a little bit complicated. And it just so happens that some of these are skills that you've used before in lower grades where you've learned to carry and borrow, or whatever you might call that. So we're going to use a place value chart in order to solve these questions. You're going to need a lot of tiles. I'm starting with positive 7. Now these are 1s, so I need to put 7 of these in here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And my video screen isn't quite big enough to hold everything, so some of this stuff may be sliding off the view screen for those of you who are watching. Now I need to add positive 31. And rather than adding 30 tiles, I'm going to add 3 10s. There's my 30, and there's my 1. And to get the answer, I simply have to count the number of tiles that are inside my chart. So I have 1, 2, 3 for 30. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And as you can see, that positive 7 plus positive 31 is indeed positive 38. That's the first example. Now, let's go on to some further examples. Starting with positive 91. Well, that's a lot. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 9 sitting in that column. Then I have to put 1 in that column. I want to take away negative 22. There are no negatives. Therefore, I'm going to have to add some zeros. First, I need to have 2 negative 2s. And then I need negative 20 as well. So I have to put a couple of those in this column. And now I can take away negative 22. Now I do have a small problem with this number. In this column, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's not how we write a number. There's 11 10s. Well, I can take 10 of those. Leave one behind. Here's 10. I could take these 10. I have 10 10s, which is, of course, 100. The answer to this question is 113. Positive 113. Next example. Starting with positive 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Positive 27. I'm going to add negative 77. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I need 7 in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, these cancel. Cancel, 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 cancel. All the way down, all of those will cancel each other out. This column, this will cancel and that will cancel, leaving me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens, which are negative. In other words, the answer to that question is negative 50. Next example. Starting with negative 83. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Add positive 77. That's what it says there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I'm not putting these in the hundreds column. This is all in the tens. It's just my columns are a little bit on the small side. I need 7 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,